millions of plays and get pennies for it. It's just, and they're taking all the money. We were always moving around.
I didn't know that your dad was a minister.
Yeah.
That's great. So we were a very religious upbringing, I would imagine.
Yes, until I realized.
And you guys have such rowdy, great crowds. Me and Fleur really wanted to get in the mosh pit, but it was going to be hard to come back.
He quit one of rock's biggest bands twice, walking away from millions. But Wes Borland's most shocking secret isn't his dramatic exits, it's what he built in the shadows. While Fred Durst grabbed headlines, the real creative genius behind Limp Bizkit was hiding behind theatrical makeup and bizarre costumes. Today, we're diving deep into Wes Borland's mysterious world, his $10 million empire, his artistic obsessions, and the industry secrets that nearly destroyed his career. The theatrical mastermind. What do you think when you see a guitarist in full-body paint and contact lenses that make him look inhuman? Most people see a gimmick. Industry insiders see genius marketing. Borland didn't just play guitar, he created an entire visual universe. His theatrical personas weren't just costumes, they were psychological warfare against the music industry's cookie-cutter expectations. While other nu metal guitarists looked like they shopped at the same mall, Borland looked like he emerged from a fever dream. This visual approach wasn't accidental. As a trained artist, Borland understood something most musicians miss. In the MTV era, how you look is just as important as how you sound. His makeup artistry and costume design became his secret weapons. The $10 million lifestyle empire. Wes Borland has a net worth of $10 million, but here's the twist that'll blow your mind. Most of that wealth didn't come from Limp Bizkit's massive success. While the band sold over 40 million records worldwide, Borland's real fortune came from his side projects and business ventures that nobody talks about. But let's take a look at how he's spending it. Imagine this, an 8,000 square foot Italian villa-style mansion right in Detroit's historic Arden Park district. Built in 1924, this limestone masterpiece features 7 bedrooms, including a hidden room and 6 bathrooms. He bought it, renovated it on national television, and then flipped it for $849,000. Most rock stars blow their money on typical luxury cars and predictable mansions. Borland, he turned home renovation into entertainment gold, starring in not one but 2 DIY network shows, American Rehab, Motor City, and Sight Unseen, documenting his restoration projects. Think about it. Would you rather own 100% of a smaller pie or 10% of a massive one that the label controls? The golden face obsession. Here's a mind-blower. Wes Borland doesn't just wear costumes. He crafts wearable art, pieces now worth more than most people's cars. His theatrical masks and accessories have become so iconic that fans pay hundreds for replicas on Etsy, while collectors chase the originals like rare treasures. And these aren't just random costume pieces tossed together backstage. Each mask, from his famous gold face coverings to his elaborate leather creations, represents months of artistic development. Borland handcrafts many of these pieces himself, combining his visual art background with his performance needs. What most people don't realize is that his costume collection has become an investment portfolio. Original Borland masks and stage-worn accessories now sell for thousands at auctions, making his theatrical wardrobe one of the most valuable costume collections in rock history. Think about it. How many musicians can say their stage outfits appreciate value like fine art? The walk away. Here's where Borland's story gets absolutely wild. He quit Limp Bizkit in 2001 after arguments with Fred Durst, stating, "None of my future plans include Limp Bizkit." And this happened again later in their career. Most artists who leave successful bands end up broke and forgotten. Borland did the opposite. He thrived. His departure signaled the start of true creative freedom, not the end of his career. While Durst wrestled to stay in the spotlight, Borland was busy shaping an artistic empire that put his vision entirely under his own control. But what drove him to walk away from guaranteed millions? Industry insiders whisper about creative differences that went way deeper than ego clashes. This was about artistic integrity versus commercial exploitation. The unconventional portfolio. What if we told you that Borland makes just as much money from his visual art and real estate ventures as his music? While most musicians struggle to diversify their income, Borland quietly built a multimedia empire that spans multiple revenue streams. His paintings, costume designs, and visual concepts generate revenue streams that most artists never even consider. Unlike many nu metal stars of his era facing shrinking album sales, Borland's diversified portfolio keeps his income steady. He's not merely a guitarist who paints, he's a visual artist who also happens to be a phenomenal musician. That distinction matters. It's what gave him the freedom to walk away from Limp Bizkit more than once. When you're not reliant on just one stream of income, you actually gain the freedom to protect your artistic integrity. So, what's better? Should musicians devote themselves entirely to their music, or is it wiser to diversify and build multiple income streams? The comeback. Here's something that'll make you question everything about the music industry. Borland revealed plans for Limp Bizkit's 7th studio album in 2023, with recording happening in 2024. After all the drama, all the exits, all the burned bridges, they're still making music together. Why? Because despite the personal conflicts, the business relationship works. This reveals a dark truth about the industry. Success often requires separating personal feelings from professional obligations. Borland figured out how to maintain his artistic integrity while still capitalizing on commercial opportunities. The modern enigma. Borland still defies expectations today. With more than 522,000 followers, his Instagram chronicles an artistic journey that goes much beyond music. He has become something unique, an artist who has maintained his mystique in an age of perpetual oversharing. Borland stays current by not following trends, in contrast to many of his contemporaries who struggle to stay relevant. His once bizarre theatrical style now feels almost prophetic in a world where visual storytelling drives social media. If you liked learning about the hidden aspects of these brilliant characters, please press the like button and subscribe for more intriguing stories. Remember the notification bell too, because we're releasing something that will absolutely blow your mind next. Continue to question your assumptions about your favorite musicians in the interim, since the truth is always more fascinating than the media.